I thought what I'd do this morning is just talk a little bit about how I think about my faith and my own faith journey, just so you understand me a little bit better. I was raised, as I mentioned last night, by my mamaw, who, despite the fact that she loved the F word, was a woman of very deep Christian faith. And, you know, she was in some ways what you might call unchurched. We went to church maybe once or twice a month, sometimes less, sometimes more. But she read the Bible every single day. She prayed every single day. She loved to watch Billy Graham whenever he was on the TV. And that was really my introduction to the Christian faith. And one of the things that I learned, and one of the things I've tried to correct, and I love Mamaw, this is not a criticism, but while I really believed, and I believed quite passionately, there was something a little bit shallow about my faith when I was a kid. And so like a lot of kids, I went off to the military, to college, to law school, and somewhere along the way, that faith that had developed and was germinating sort of evaporated. And so by the time that I was in law school, I started to call myself an atheist. And there was a certain arrogance to it. I think that there was this idea that I was smart and wise. But to me, what really brought me back to Christ was finding a wife and falling in love and thinking about what was required of me as a husband and as a father. One of my really strong beliefs is that grace is not this thing that happens instantaneously. That was maybe something that I believed when I was 15 or 16. And I think grace, the way that I understand it, is something that happens over a lifetime. That in ways big and small, if you practice your faith, if you pray, if you think about what it requires of you, then God makes you a little bit better each and every single day. And that, to me, has been the greatest lesson and the greatest blessing of my faith.